Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Scheduled for 15 rounds of heavyweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Lewis is making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand. Wladimir Klitschko's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Oh, that's a good hook to the body. Halfway through round number one.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Lewis. Lewis is rocked by a huge hook to the head. Not much action as he just ties up. And now he scores with that left to the body. And now he scores well with the straight right. Lewis has got to deal with a cut cheek. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
Oh, he stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. Keep your guard up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
Got any more of these? I'll do the one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
Wladimir Klitschko's bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also great.
Lewis is damaged by a right. What a big shot on the mark. Beautifully shot, straight punch right on the mark.
Like an arrow and not shot by Cupid.
Lewis is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Halfway through this round here. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Wladimir Klitschko's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Little head knocking with that right hand. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
He caught you with your hands down. Let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that, boy, oh boy, that's tough to take.
Keep moving. Get out there.
Way to block there.
Watch the hook.
Good block there by Lewis.
Left and right. Left and right.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Punch.
Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Big power punch by Lewis. Good body shot. The right hand came home. So many recent opponents for Wladimir Klitschko have gone out after taking a series of headshots. Eddie Chambers, Hasim Rahman, Tony Thompson. Now you see him landing the big body punches.
And he knows it's going to pay dividends in a long fight. You know, it's kind of like getting a CD. You know, you go to the bank, you get a...
Solid. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Lewis's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Final 10 seconds. So the game plan for Wladimir Klitschko doesn't change much. Another good, solid shot to the head.
And the game plan, you're right, is consistent. Set up by that jab once again.
You won that round, all right? You won that.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Wladimir Klitschko's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Downstairs with a right hand. Lewis has got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
You're not focusing.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Lewis. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Pace yourself.
And now he's targeting upstairs. And he's holding.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Wladimir Klitschko's doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there as that round comes to an end. Once again, just being able to say he didn't put forth enough effort. Why?
Because it's a mental game, Joe, and it's about confidence. And right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
I don't know, you know, you got to impose. You got any more of these?
Round number 5 has arrived.
Back to the body.
What a big shot, that hook right on the gut.
Relax. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
You see him holding on. Blocks the headshot.
Focus.
Just hugging there. Wladimir Klitschko's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Halfway into round number 5 here. Scored well with the left downstairs. Not able to land the headshot.
Right.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. A solid, true uppercut by Lewis. Able to land the hook to the head. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
And that's the end of round 5.
way.
Lewis is, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
It's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control.
We got it.
Next round, let's keep busy. You're looking good.
All we need is water.
Hey, keep it up.
That's it.
Keep those hands moving.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Pace yourself. Uppercut.
He's got confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
Shit. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Work the body.
Halfway through round
Body
6.
shot. Let's see some more head movement.
And he ties up on the inside.
You're not focusing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Nice work. Nice work.
Targeting that belt line. That's a huge left he just scored with. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone. And now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
I want the combinations. You're landing one shot, but I need to see 3, 4 punches now, all right? This fight is too fucking close for you to be lazy with the punches. You understand? That's it. You hurt.
Wladimir Klitschko's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Unable to land clean by Lewis. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Nice block by Lewis. Lewis is doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Wake up!
And banging away he goes. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Lewis is a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Wladimir Klitschko's come-from-behind victory steals the show tonight, Teddy.
The Cardiac Kid strikes. At least that's what I'm calling him.
He does it by knockout. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.